Yep. Get excited. Alright, first thing we need to do, Flip, get off that. You're on the first leaf we have to break. Alright. Let me get this. I'm gonna build us our first foundation so that way, we don't fucking die. And we don't have to restart our world. It would suck. Alright. Alright. Now I've done that, I gotta be quick. No, not the dirt will disappear. Yeah. Alright, Flip, you can come down. Alright, break the trees. We need to get at least one sapling. Alright, wait, don't break the tree. Don't break the tree. I have something that will help us get the sapling a little easier. It's called a hook. You see, Batman. We may be fucked if we don't get a single sapling. Okay, we got some sapling. I got some sapling. Now we just kinda... Alright. No, I have saplings. I have some saplings. They dropped right on my head. Oh, there's another sapling. But now, let me just build us a little fucking walkway so we're not entirely fucked. Get excited. This is the new world, Flip. The new world kind of sucks. We're far from that, dog. Bro, you're thinking a little too big picture. We still have to start out with the basics. Which means, now that we've done that, are you ready to twerk? I'm dead serious. We're making the plant grow. We have to twerk for science! Don't fall off. Alright. It's okay if we don't get another... Oh, we have some saplings. That's good. First thing is first, we gotta get all of this shit. Because our first objective, dirt. We have dirt trees. Alright, now that we've done that, Flip, if you do the honors, can you mine all of this wood? While I look at our achievement book. So, next thing we have to do, we're going to be going to at least have we're gonna at least try to get to amber. Which means we have to start we're doing the hard stuff first. Alright, let me get another achievement we have to do done. We have now obtained a drying rack. Here, let me give this to you. Well, look at your achievement book. Now that we have these three things done, next we have to craft a dirt block using dirt, acorns, and resin. But mainly, first things first, we should get to where we can eat this dirt. I, we don't talk about it, alright? Mainly because, Flip, can you make, like two, at least, like, put 2 blocks down on blocks? They have to be on top of blocks. Actually, wait, go outwards a little bit. Because, honestly, this is not the best spot. It's too, oh. That's okay. You just build out as much as you can. I'll set up our next tree. Make sure to build around, dog. Don't just build in a straight line. It's okay. We have to. The Kingdom of Science needs this. Alright. For the Kingdom of Science, we must twerk for trees. That's gonna be the title of the episode. For the Kingdom of Science, we must twerk for the trees. And for some fucking reason, they like it. Dude, even I don't know why. I'm the Lorax. Alright, yeah, there's no way I'm reaching that. But, at least with the 3 wood I got, I can help on the build outwards. Alright. Let me add one more layer outwards this way. I want you to know, keep inventory is not on. That's why I was worried. Alright, now that we've done this, I need to make one more drying rack. Because we have to start drying something. Can you guess what? Acorns. So while that's drying, keep twerking. You twerk while I keep an eye on these. Yeah, I can't disagree with that. But when the Lorix can't disagree, that's how you know it's crazy. Trust me, we're starting off really good. Because we're starting off already having a pre-incepted knowledge to of that I have played this game before. While you're on your twerking spree, I'm gonna keep making us some drying racks. Mainly so we can start moving around this fucking stone world. But the Stone Age sucks dick. Alright, we have our first real block to use. Or, or not real block, real thing to use. I'll show you after we get rid of this. Because what we have is a petrified acorn. Now, here's why that matters. If you check our advancement book, we've got to craft dirt using acorns and dirt resin. So, if you look at this, look at your thing and put dirt, it basically tells you how we can make it. Obviously, there's dirt essence, but we don't have dirt essence. But if we use dirt resin, see where this is going? We can now start making dirt. Which means, get excited. The stone world's about to eat my dick. Oh no, that's dirt amber. I don't want that. Alright. Now, get excited. Here you go. Place that wherever you want. I'm mainly going to be taking these petrified acorns because I'm going to be making petrified sap. If I dry out, I wouldn't put it right next to it. Think about the trees. It's fine. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, yeah. If anything, I'd put it like right here. They got to be far away from each other because you don't want them overlapping. And I've got 10 of these, so boop, boop. There you go. Now torque in the middle of them. Yeah, for the kingdom of science. Trust me, we won't have to torque for long. Mainly because I don't want to keep looking back and seeing you torque. But it's what I gotta do for right now. Uh, okay, so I did realize I did mess up. Alright, let me just collect this. We need more, do you have more dirt, like dirt, acorns? Okay, I need to make sure we have to have a couple of those. But other than that, I need to throw this crook off the side of the thing. I'll show you how to make that too. Because crooks are easy. We just need to make sticks. So actually, look in the crafting table. Can you see what I crafted here? I need to see this. So click on the crafting table while I'm looking in it. Alright, do you see anything? Alright, now do you see anything? Alright, so basically make a stick and then do in the middle row, do 3 sticks up and 1 stick to the right. And that's how you make a crook. That's going to make getting these acorns a lot easier because it gives you a better chance to get acorns, which we all know we need the better chance. Acorns are actually very valuable in this. Especially when you're going crazy like we are. Trust me, in this stone world, it's time to get excited. I'm just kidding. But I am actually serious. We are going to be going crazy. But but it's all going to be worth it. Because all the best people are just a tad bit crazy. I've planted some more trees for you to twerk on. Here, I'll help you out with building out our base outwards. Mainly because on this side we need to build our base a little bit more outwards. You having fun? You freak? Every time I look to the left, I just see you fucking twerking your butt cheeks off over there. Man, I caught you in a compromising position. What would Sabrina think? Disgusting! Man, this is not very Jesus loving of you. Well, God did create the tree. So I guess it's for God. That's her way to reasonably try to not call you a freak. But if you want, just for the people who watch this, Me and Flip are actually freaks. We games like this are actually really fun to us. The grind is worth it, and that's what makes it a fun game. If we can grind and be little shits. All right, Flip. Don't place any more trees down, because guess what? It's time to get excited. I'm dead serious. Now, with the recipe I just learned, it's time for more twerking. But before that, here, take this. Yeah. Now place it down and twerk. Yep. With that achievement made, we're on our way to getting weirdly enough, I don't remember what petrified gives you, but I think it's how we get on our way to getting stuff we need. Uh it's raining. That's okay. Dude, I get it. There we go. How excited are you? Alright, I'm only gonna be mining a little bit of the tree, but that's just so we can I need a plank. I need a plank. No, I need the plank. The wood. Thank you, because I need to make another crook. The problem is my crook kind of went out on me, and if we want to actually make use of this, we need the crook. It's one of our best tools in the early stone world, dog. Trust. The crook is actually going to be our best friend here. Me and you are leveling up and you don't even know it. Because we just went from having to use actual garbage to now having a lot more wood at our disposal when we do this, but we're getting now petrified saplings. We're on our way. Alright. Now with that, you may be asking, what do we do from there? Am I right? Alright. Our next step in this little tree is a pretty obvious one. It's going to take away the need to twerk. Mainly because I don't want to have to spend 30 years twerking. And I feel like you're in the same boat. Am I right? So, what are we to do? I'm guessing is what you're thinking. Well, we need to get gravel. But how do we get gravel? It's another good question that you didn't ask. Well, we have to get on our gravel journey, which for gravel we need mainly the petrified sapling. So we're already on some sort of way. Now, it'd be... Oh, I forgot about that. Alright, we need to get a cruising tub, which... Let me see what that needs. Alright, that needs some wood planks and some wood slabs. I can make that right now. The stone world's about to get exciting. It really is a get excited moment. Because with this, if I remember right. Oh, wait. I gotta mine this. Because guess what we're gonna be doing? Oh. Well, let me set up two. So you and me can enjoy on the fun. Now, I'll put this one over here. Mainly because we've got to put a sapling in here. And step on it. Because, guess what we get? If you're thinking right, we got water. And already, water is a pretty big value, horse. Now, of course, I saved this guy for some twerking. Mainly because we need more saplings. We don't want to run out. Because that's game over. And unless we have the ways to get them, it's a definite game over. But, luckily we're fine. Because me and you know how to play this game. And now, to give us both a tool we desperately need. A tool from the stone world. The axe. It's going to make doing this job a whole lot easier. So let me give you one. Because I had just one wood short of giving you one too. There you go. Now this job becomes a whole lot easier. Alright. Get excited. The twerk is back on. And now to get back to the achievements. Mainly to go on stuff we need. We need cobble. But how do you get it in the stone world? Literally where it's king. Well, I know how to get cobble. And trust me, it's actually a technique we used earlier. Now, we just need to petrify this resin. Actually, we don't even need to do that at this point. We're going too far ahead. Stone World can't keep up with us. Alright. Okay, I can make that. Alright. Cobblestone achieved. You excited? Yeah, because I just skipped ahead a bit. Which is good, because with being able to cook, I think that's going to give us a better chance of being able to get most of the shit we need. So, alright. Okay, I had to make sure I had some of these. Because, of course, we don't want to not have those. That would bluntly suck. Getting all these things away. The dirt is what's going to help us. It's our first tool. I mean, already, look what we've gotten. We've just gotten from one little tree to an entire little base. Emphasis on the little, though. This base is extremely short. But it's how we can beat Suka. I'm just kidding. Sukasa. I'm making sure we have what we need for mainly because we need to start getting more petrified stuff. Because we're going to enter the cobble world after this. And the cobble world is where we're actually going to be a lot more useful. Are you ready to move up from dirt to cobble? It's honestly not going to be that hard, but it is still going to be its own kind of tricky. With how much space we have, it's honestly going to be a little bit easier than I thought. Which is mainly thanks to you, Flip. As our resident hard ass, you definitely have gotten this done extremely quick. Which is great. Because now that we're progressing through this world, we'll progress through the next. Because there are other worlds in this game. Oh yeah, get excited. Alright. You know your job. Keep on the twerks. While I start us on a set of chess. Getting us actually a better chance at this. Because you don't want to lose all your items if you accidentally fall down. That's another way we can soft lock ourselves. And clearing up space in your inventory is just helpful altogether. We're playing, or we're doing a video right now on Skyblock. You want to join us? The kingdom of science is progressing harder than you think. Skyblock 4, yeah, you can. Get excited. I can even build modern day guns. Trust me, Skyblock 4 is way more fun than you'd think. Mainly because the world basically opens up to you. Fucking A, Flip. Your twerking prowess is crazy. I literally walked forward and ran into one of your fucking trees. Because it spawned in on me. You're just used to the twerk at this point. Now, what if I told you you could have just held it? You didn't have to twerk. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm fucking with you there. Oh, bro, you would have been pissed. Nah, the twerk was for something, alright? My entertainment, no, I'm just kidding. No, but we actually did need the twerk. It's like how you can't hold bone meal to a tree. You gotta keep clicking. That's the same with twerking. Alright, time for our next petrified tree. This time we're just gonna be only doing petrified trees. Mainly because they're just a lot easier to do. They're a lot less work on you and me. If we just do it this way instead of doing the entire long complicated way of going from dirt to it. See? I have to twerk. But I fucking hate sticky keys. Alright. Alright. Now that we've done that. Alright. We got at least... did you get any petrified saplings? Okay, then we can continue on only doing petrified saplings. Because that's what we're gonna just try focus on. Oh, sorry. I just went and... We're a little too far to fall, dog. There's a lot of land. Unless you're on this side, it's like almost... It's pretty hard to fall. But I do understand the concern. Alright, here's one of mine. Plant one of yours so we can continue twerking. Oh yeah. You already know I'm excited. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah. You already know it's the time to get excited. With the petrified stuff, we can get cobble. It's 110% worth it. Because with cobble, we can get a furnace. Which then starts becoming unlimited food. Unlimited food. I don't think I need to be the one to tell you we're already winning this game. Starvation is one of the things that me and Nuz faced way too soon. Almost took us out. Which just makes it even more fun. In my opinion. Alright, with that, our second piece of cobble is down. And so is our next two pieces. We now have 4 pieces of cobble. We're halfway to getting our own furnace. Which actually matters. Yeah. Dude, exactly. That's what I said. God damn, your twerk level must be high as hell. You have SSS grade twerking? Alright, let me just... Any of our petrified acorns and sap, can you put it... Or resin, can you put it in the chest? Like any of the ones you've got? Oh, there you are. Why are you so quiet? You like went dead silent after I said that. I mainly need it just so we can start, again, production on our beautiful and amazing cobblestone. Alright, Flip, you gave us the perfect amount. We now have a furnace. With this, we can finally actually cook food. Yeah, that's a food we can do. If anything, let's do that first. That way we can get an achievement out of the way. Alright, I'll put a couple of those in there, and I'll put 2 acorns in there. You can take the first one, so then you just get the achievement. Well, I'll take the second one. Are you gonna grab the first one? Eating dirt. No, the dirt roasted acorn. We've got food. Oh yeah, we're already doing good. Now it's when I say we're gonna move forward. We've gotten everything else out of the way. Now it's time to move on to the big hurdle. So, you excited to see what we're gonna have to do? Alright, here's the first step. It's an oldie but a goodie. We're gonna use a cruising table. You may ask why. Alright? Well, I need some petrified acorns before we do anything. Which means you and me need to start making some. Back to the twerk, but not for long. Oh yeah, not for long at all. I want you to know that for sure. Because after this, we're getting bone meal. Which is going to speed up our production extremely quick. Alright, with these, we've got gravel. Well, gravel acorns, but you continue to working on that because we need more of these acorns. Alright. Alright, put them in the chest. I'll just cover up, clean up the rest of this. Mainly, because we got this, Taiju. I'm just kidding. Dude, this is funny. Alright, the rest of these go in here. Alright, it's time to move on to having gravel ourselves. We've got everything for it. Alright, there you go. So, just do this. And while you do that, I'm going to check our achievement book, because the next thing we need for our real achievement is break a leg, aka a bone sapling. Which, for bone, yep, we're going to need all of this. So, oh, we got flint. I don't think these drop flint, but it's handy that they do. Well, I got one, so I'll put it in the chest. So did I. Oh, and there's some gravel resin. Alright. Flipbook binder, you know the job. Yep. We may be going back to this, but we are so close to being done with it. And I got 2 flint. Now 3. Now 4. Jesus Christ, how much flint is going to be dropped from this bitch? I told you. I have fucking 5 in my inventory. Uh, Oh yeah. This is exactly as much as I need. And all I need is that. You ready for bone meal? Good. You're not getting it. I'm just kidding. Now. Oh wait. There we go. Now, our most affordable cauldron. Which seems to be this one. And it seems like we're gonna have to skip to clay. Just so we have actually a fair shot at this. Mainly so we can get a clay bucket and actually be able to use the water we made. Yeah, it's its own dumb process, but it is a process we need. And for a clay sapling, it's actually one of the cheapest things we can make. Uh, huh. We don't have any petrified resin. Which means... There you go. Yep, we need 3 of that. Of the petrified resin, so we need that tree up at its full. So I can do that, and there we go. Oh wait, I need one more petrified resin. Do you have? You fucker. We did that for nothing. Clay sapling has been achieved. Thank you, science. Well, at least because of science, we fucking got everything we really need. Except for obviously the big thing. Clay. Which will drop from this. Don't worry, your twerking days are almost over, you fucking freak. From twerking? Didn't think it was that bad. Thanks for enlightening me, I guess. On the pain you go through every day. The twerking pain. Yeah, it sounds like it. Honestly, a lot more tragic than I thought it would be. I'm gonna be so for real. Alright. All I need is to make some clay amber, which means you have some clay resin, but we still only have 2 acorns, so we need more acorns. Oh, you better not have some acorns, I swear to God. Okay, oh, then we still need a torque. I'd be kind of pissed. This really does feel like we're fucking Senku. We're like having to follow some fucking advancement map just to lead up to our ultimate goal. You know what? That's just enough. Yeah, I can't disagree with you. But I can also agree that, while yes, they do give jack shit for acorns. No, no, that's not what I want. Actually, wait, no. That is what I want. Because it gives me that. And with that, are you ready? Because now we have our first bucket. I'm going to give it to you so you get the achievement, and then I need it back. Mainly because I need our water. What the fuck? Alright. Well, we have... I'm leaving one in there of that sapling. So at least we can... Well, it's the beauty of having water. Honestly, yeah. But let's not talk about it. It's still kind of painful. Like, I'm gonna be so for real. It's still. Oh, okay. That's all right. We're pretty close to our goal of the water we need to have. Yes, you did. Yeah, I was like, bullshit. You 100% knew about all of the labor needed for the Kingdom of Science. Sorry to say, we 100% need a lot of labor to do. Flip, do you have a dirt sapling on you? Okay, you have one. Okay, well, plant one and then put one in the chest, and then give me the rest. Yeah, I was like, oh, thank God, we actually have some. You fucking bastard. Dude, the amount of worry I had when I saw I was like, we better have some dirt, because dirt is actually useful. Alright, Turk on that tree while I fucking mine this one. The hard labor need for the kingdom of science. Yeah, it really is a get excited moment. Because, I mean, we're working for everything we have. The thing is, we have a lot. Alright. Ah, fuck. I hate this goddamn tool. That's honestly good. How many saplings do you have? I put all the rest in the chest. I need them. I'm desperate. I suck at the for sapling. Alright, there we go. Stop it, give it. Here. Trying to get us our water. That's what I'm saying. Here, let me take one last look at bone. Because I need to see what is it that I think we are missing. Oh my god. I was one screen off. I didn't see what fucking. No, that's not why. I'm about to kill myself. Oh, you're gonna fucking see it. You're gonna see why I'm so pissed. Alright, actually, boop, 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 boop. Gotta make sure we got enough of this shit. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I think that can go around... Yep, that one more time. And then... There's that. Meet our last cruising table. You understand why I'm pissed. I need the bone meal. Yeah, well, we still need 2 more dirt saplings, because we need a little bit more mud before we can actually make a bone sapling and be a little bit happier with ourselves. Because we need at least 2 more sets of bone meal, which means 2 more dirt blocks. Isn't this fun? The kingdom of science is wanting to kill itself. At least I am. You know what? It is trial and error, though. That is science, though. And it's still not like I'm not having a little bit of fun. Being like, oh man, I'm gonna fucking die. There's fun in it, which at least that makes it a little exciting. And alright. All dirt, sapling, and acorns need to go in the chest. God damn. Damn it. You motherfucker, we didn't even have to do that! I'm gonna schmill you. Dog, I'm gonna They're important. I'm in a weird state of angry and kinda happy. But it's also mainly angry, you fucking asshole! You had so fucking many! You're a butthole sniffer, dog. Let's just get our fucking bone meal. Let's just get our fucking bone meal, alright? It fucking really is. With your ass. Fucking Jesus Christ. Bro is the actual... Bro, you are fucking Chrome, alright? You just are, alright? Exactly. You having everything I need at the most random fucking times in place. No, don't, you don't have to twerk. You don't have to twerk. Look. Okay, I guess you have to twerk a little bit. What the fuck? Why is twerking better than the saplings? Well, at least with these, we've moved up to... You cotton, be kidding me. And this palm trees. And after that, we can get coal. And then we'll be at amber. Iron amber. Oh, yeah. And we're going to be getting tin. Oh, we're going to be getting a lot from just how we do. This game's actually kind of fun. And with this, we have now... We can now head up to our next thing. Are you ready? It is cotton. Now, with cotton, this is one I'm not gonna like, I'm guessing. So, I have how we do it. I need the bucket. As our detective hoarder, alright, I've got to fill this thing with more mud. Luckily, you gave me plenty of fucking dirt, shit. You asshole. Bullshit. I actively call bullshit. I hate that you kept it on you. I actively hate that you kept it on you. Being the fact that we actively needed it. You okay? Put it down! Bro's over here molesting our chest. What the fuck? You're a molester. Alright. I think it's because of this thing's blocking it. This fat ass tree. So we need to block this one. We have to cut this one down. I like that I just look on my left screen and just see you fucking twerking your cheeks off in front of a tree. You're a freak. It's a fucking fire. They like it. They like it when they speak Vietnamese. Collecting this. I'm scared to ask how many fucking acorns you got. Alright, at least a normal one. Fucking A. Worst part is I could believe you. We gotta do this. For the acorns, for the trees! For the Lorax. He really does. Bro, you don't know the deepness between the Lorax and the trees. Alright. Well, Flip, I can make our job a little bit easier. Well, it's one of our achievements, actually. And it's honestly another easy one. And with what we have, we can accomplish it pretty easily. Nope. You fool. Gravel is useless compared to one of the almighty fucking things that we can use. Yep. Torque on it. Yep. With sand, we can make glass. You see where I'm going with this. No, bottles! It's literally just 3 glass, dog, and we can have bottles to literally store our fucking muddy water in here, or store water in there, and then just put fucking. I don't know why you went. I don't know why you went to fucking Windows. Our entire. We don't even have walls. I can tell, sadly enough. I don't even know how you explain that. Do you know how to explain that shit? That was. What the fuck? You freak! So you just throw it off the edge and make a new one. We do have plenty of wood. Okay, I'll give you my warning wood. Does that work? No, he's like, yeah, I'm kidding. I don't need that wood. I don't need that wood. Well, okay, big boy. What this Sigma? Alright. Oh, can you put down the chest? And give me your sand shit. Thank you. Now I can fucking use our sand shit to not be poor. Or at least, well, I can't guarantee all that. I can't guarantee all that. But I can guarantee that we need, we just need one more piece of glass. Which means one more sets of twerking, and then we'll be where we can actually go on to fucking, we can have cotton. And with cotton, we can lead into string, and through string we can make wool, which is for nap time. Okay, we can get beds. And then from palm trees, we can make tin amber and make a coal sapling. And we're just gonna be doing better at life. I'm gonna be so for real. Trust me. We finally are gonna start being bitches. Oh yeah. That's actually gonna be useful. Alright. I think that's about enough. Give me what you've got for sand. That's just the fucking map, dog. I know. There's literally nothing. I don't see anything. All I see is rain. Are you talking about the glimmer in my eye? No. Oh no. Damn it. God damn it, Bobby. We've achieved glass to make wind. I'm not letting you live windows down, dog. Like our entire house isn't a window. We have a floor that's in. Yeah, but why the fuck did you think windows? That I can fucking tell for sure. But I'm kidding. You're actually fine, dog. You didn't know. It's not like I'm gonna fucking stress about it. What are you throwing into me? Well, luckily we got some dirt, which mixing dirt with pure water, know what we get? Mud. And now that's the first step to getting what we want. Cause for cottonwood is actually weirdly hard to get by what I've seen. But we already have everything needed for it. Because with our clay saplings, we now have some jungle spruce. Now from jungle spruce, it is its own thing, but we need to just put one of these on here. Don't think you're out of the dog park yet, motherfucker. We need some more dirt. At least 3 more dirts. You wanna know why? We need this dirt so we can fucking build the one last thing we need. Fucking, what is it called? We need to build we need bone meal. Because we have every other piece, but we need the bone meal. And the bone meal, we mainly need acorns because your dumbass somehow had fucking like 50 fucking thousand saps. I don't even know how. What the fuck? Bro did not want to share with the Kingdom of Science. That's crazy. But either way, it kind of helped us out. All right. Do you have any more? Do you have any acorns? Okay. I don't know if that's enough, but it can definitely be our good start. The start to enough. And finally that. That. And yep, we are 1 dirt short. Which at least it's just 1 dirt. Because I just got that last dirt we needed. And now it's time. Flip. I'm finna build something beautiful. Get excited. Here we go, something to finally work on that you'd be excited to work on. Well, also, I think I should improve something else we need. Which is pretty simple. We need to get coal. Coal itself is a pretty easy process. Mainly because coal itself is, well, not that good. It all we really need, by what I've seen, is our bottles and sand. And luckily we literally just need one sand, which we have. And thanks to the bottles, we have water. That plus sand gives us our final result of birch. Now cook some birch and we get coal. Oh yeah, everything's opening up to us. Yep. Oh, don't be excited yet. I got the sapling. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, bullshit. Not one sapling? I don't know about all that. And we have coal. Now, the fuck did I throw it? Oh no, I fucking put it on the fucking my achievement book. Alright. Alright, for the bed stuff, that's gonna be its own thing. Because next we're going for tin at amber. Because we're trying to get tin. So, luckily, tin amber is something we can make your own. We have basically everything needed for it. Because all you need is clay resin, bone resin, gravel, and that's it. Well, that and some flint. Now I've got clay, bone, and sorry, clay, bone, gravel. I don't think we put any. Oh, no, there's the gravel. Okay. Now see the order this is in. I know, I know. think I'm not tired? You think I'm not tired? Here you go. Hold on to that. Now with that, hmm. Alright. Oh, alright. I think this is where we'll end the video for today. That good with you? Alright. We've made it so far. We got to having tin and and sexton tons, aka coal. This has been a beautiful recording, but also painful. Can't I can't wait. Oh wait. You know what? Give me a second. I'm gonna do something real funny. Let me just put everything in here. Make sure we have all of our good items. Oh fuck it. You're coming with me. Alright. Now, thank you for watching us create the new world in Skyblock. Flip, is there anything you want to say? His back hurts from twerking on them trees. Oh! Flip, did you see me? Hi! Hi! Oh, wait. I'm back. uh, do you, do you see my mystical spell? The thing is, if I leave this unchecked, I think it's gonna do something fucked if I just leave it here, so... I want my stuff. You know what? Fuck it. Me by my grave. Alright, bye.